Good afternoon, Internet. I'm your host, HazelPlace89, and welcome back to City Skylines 2. We're in the city of Blackshire, and as you can see off in the distance here, we have this beautiful truss bridge. And today, what we're going to do is we're going to start expansion, finally. We're going to have ourselves a grand old time with it. And I'm going to start building. I think I'm going to build kind of here, because this inside area is for farms. So what I want to do first is we're going to make a bridge. That's what we're going to do first. We're going to make a little bridge. So let's get the game going. I'm going to put you here, and then we will grab something like that. That's way too tall. So let's delete it. And we're going to go down a step. I think that's fine. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that right there. Let's do about a 5%. How much was that? We're going to go 56 meters. 56 meters. We're going to go another 56 meters. Alright. So I have the steps down here. I have the first two little bars clicked. That's 56. We're gonna go down. About 5. That's fine. 56. You. We're gonna go 56. And we're gonna go down. I think I messed it up just a hair, but I mean it's fine. It is what it is. So now what we'll do, we're going to redraw with our fun continuous curve or complex curve. Something like that. Here's what we'll do. We'll just get a regular old curve, regular curvy boy. And we'll do off 180 degrees on the one. And there we go. Like, can't even tell. Similar situation over here, but it'll be a little more like that. Alright. So now we have that. And so now what we're going to do is I'm going to grab and just kind of start dividing the land. So I'm going to have you come across like that. And we'll do here. I think we'll do that. We'll do that. How much was that? I think that was 400 meters. 368. Close enough. And we're going to just kind of grid out this area down here. So. Yeah, and I don't want too many connections on this road, which is why I have a bridge right here. And I think, honestly, it gives it a little bit of character. And I'm here for it. So, let's just kind of bring this straight on out like that. Okay, that feels nice. That seems good to me. We're going to come and put this on hold. Get it at a 90 degree up top. There we go. Remove you. Put you here. And we're going to do... I think that's fine. I think that'll be okay. So we have that. And then, like I said, I'm going to add some beautiful homes and stuff on this waterfront here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually remove these off-roads. We're gonna get our continuous curve, and we're gonna come and do a little something like this, kind of line. Got to maintain our little bubble. So we have this. I'm gonna call it the zoning boundary bubble, and try to keep it going. Best we can, and I think I won't be able to go all the way down, which is totally fine. So we'll bring this back just a hair, and then actually I think I do want this to be the boundary. So we're gonna redraw this. We're gonna come straight down like so, and then we're gonna just kind of do like that. So there we go. There, that's much better. So now let's bring these back out like so. 90 degrees up top as we do. And this will kind of go off on its own little way, which is fine. But I like the idea of kind of doing something like this. A little something. So there's a mod. It's like a zoning controller mod, and I kind of want it because I don't necessarily want things zoning on these roads right here, but we'll get there when we get there, because all of this inside is going to be farmlands, right? For fertile soil. And as such, sorry my voice is a little crackly this morning. I'm maybe an hour and a half away from having woken up. I'm kind of still waking up this morning. So there's that. Yes, let's do some more of these fun little patterns right here. And let's actually take some off and put some on some of these roads right here. And then I think what we'll do is we'll find a way. We could probably get some fences and put them on this edge so we can maximize the zoning. And I think we'll do that here in a second. So let's do some of that. Some of that. A little bit of that right there. Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I haven't decided what exactly I'm gonna put over here, but I feel like I'm gonna need to. I don't want to sacrifice any farmland for these big blocks right here. I don't want to sacrifice any farmland for like services and whatnot. Okay, so I don't think I actually want that going off on 90 degrees now I'm looking at it. So here's what we'll do. We'll grab our continuous curve again. We'll just come and do this little number. Like that. That seems about right. And then we can maximize our zoning by a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. There we go. Keep clicking off the road tool. So these are all cul-de-sacs, which might annoy some people. Let's actually put one right here. But as it's residential neighborhoods, I don't think it's really gonna be too big of a problem. What I can do is maybe get this one. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. That'll work. Alright. So now we have this going for us. What I want to do is we're going to explore some of our beautiful... Oh, no. I don't have it. Okay. Anyway, sad day. Alright, so before I get too bogged down in being sad, we're going to just zone in some little homes over here. I'm going to get that going on a time lapse, and I will be right back. Okay, so for some reason the beachfront properties pack isn't installed for some reason, but that's okay. We can work around that. So I have that going. There was a problem with the bridge. I don't think it's a problem. I just don't think I really realized that it wasn't going to do that. But there wasn't any water delivery over to this side of the map, so I fixed it. So that I'm going to come over here. We're going to go to our industry zones. Before we do that, actually, let's see what we need. Let's see what our production looks like. So you can see we need grain. And I think we're going to look at some vegetables as well. So we need grain and vegetables. And then I'll put chicken or animal farming somewhere else. So here's what we're going to do. Let's get out of that menu. We're going to grab grain farming. Let's put it right here. Oh, hold on. Little glitches back, but that's okay. We can work around it. I'm gonna put one, I think, perhaps here. Then we're gonna put. Let's put one. Let's put one right here. Now we'll grab some vegetable farms. One here. One here. And then we'll put one here. So I'm hopeful that this will get us what we need. So let's do that. Let's come all the way to the streets. Yeah, that'll work. I'm here for it. Can we get that? We can. Alright. Let's put you all the way through down here. Just give some nice farm. Okay. And then we'll come over here and grab this bad boy. And I'm gonna, actually, hold on. Let's stretch this out just a touch. So we can kind of maximize the area at which we produce our farm. So we're gonna come over here and I'm just gonna connect these all the way together. We're just gonna do that right there, and they're gonna come across this road. And a great way to place farms or other kind of paintable zones or paintable industry areas is to simply just kind of take your time, use smaller node segments, and paint it across like so. What can we do here? I'm actually gonna move you, so let's delete that. We're gonna move you over. I forgot, I think that was grain. I'm not sure. So that's grain, vegetables, grain, vegetables. Okay, so I'm gonna get this vegetables that I need right here. I'm gonna put you right here, and I think I'm gonna go just short. I think I will put some residential up here like that. Oh, I missed a spot. I'm gonna put you here like that, do that. Surprise zoning time, or not on a time lapse. That's how I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna zone on time lapsing, because honestly zoning is not and a terribly exciting thing to watch. It's just repetitive clicking. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put you here. I'm gonna put you about right there. This is gonna be one massive vegetable farm. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. There we go. What is this? Oh, that's cool. Very nice. Let's continue. Distracted. That's okay. Sometimes you just gotta get distracted a little bit so you can take a look and appreciate what you've got going on here. Yeah. I think I might draw like a line of trees back here too. I think that'll look pretty neat. But we'll get there in just a moment. Gonna continue with this. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day on this beautiful day that you happen to be watching this episode. For me, I'm recording on Saturday so as to publish the video on a Sunday. And yeah, so a lot of things have happened this week in the world of City Skylines, namely Paradox, Colossal Order, whomever. CEO has issued an apology for the state of the game, and they've issued refunds for Beachfront Properties pack and there quite a few other things in a blog post. And I personally feel like it is a good step in the right direction for them. And I think that's the reason why I don't have the pack anymore, because it went they issued a refund for it and it's gone free, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to take a look at that here in a moment after we're done with this episode. So, all that being said, I'm still hopeful that we'll get that they'll get the game in a reasonable state. I'm not one to be overly pessimistic about stuff. I'll be cautiously optimistic before I'll just be willingly pessimistic about it. So, but again, it's like the most we can do is be grateful that they're taking ownership, in my opinion, and maintain a positive attitude about the state of things. And I understand. We can sit, and I've said this in at least one other episode, but we can say, oh, the game should have released in thus and such state, probably, but it's a little, in my opinion, we're a little past that at this point. It's time to move forward and give Colossal Order and Paradox and the City Skylines team our support as they work to make the game better. All right, so there's that. We've got ourselves some nice farmlands going over here, which I kind of like. I think what I'm going to do is I do want some tree lining. I don't exactly know where. I want to put some here, and I think we'll get some more families out right there. I think what we could also do, let's take some of these and just kind of bloop it down right here. And I know that's encroaching on our decent amount of farmland, but I don't anticipate actually farming in here. If anything, I'll have like a barrier of of tree lining there. So speaking of tree lining, let's see if we can't grab a tree brush and remove several things. Can we? The most exciting thing you'll see me do is bulldoze trees manually, because I don't know how to tree grow. Man, all right, there's that. Okay, so we have that going, which is nice. We have some commercial over here, which is also nice. So I'd say that this area is coming along quite nicely. What we could do as well, as we wait for things to grow. Oh, we have space. I'm going to go to here. Expanded panel. We're going to look for vents. Oh. Because I don't want a brush, per se. I want vents. We're going to... Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. A white picket fence. Can we get this in a line? We can get in a line. Fix length. Space items. Could we make this just 2? Oh my gosh. This will work. Okay, so it needs to be 2. Awesome. Actually, there's a fence mode. What? Well, there we go. There's that. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to... let's upgrade these roads to the alleyway now. We don't really need them to be dirt roads, except maybe those. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Exciting time, friends. Exciting times. I'm excited for this. I'm kind of a little sad that I didn't pay attention and don't have beachfront, because I was gonna have some nice beachfront properties lining the river, but we can get that here in a little bit. We can get that to going. No problemo. No problem at all. Well, that's not right. There we go. Beautiful. Like so. Like so. You can get some of that going. And then I think what we'll also do is we'll upgrade these. Perhaps? Yeah, I think we'll just upgrade all of the roads out here to alleys. That should be okay. We'll do a little bit of that. A little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Push the wrong button. Alright. And I think we're good. Oh, got this whole area down here we didn't do. We'll fix it. Like so. Key click. Oh, there we are. Huzzah. We did it. Yeah. Okay, so now that we've got that and I'm not distracted, let's go back to our fence. We're gonna grab our this bad boy. We're gonna do a line. We're gonna go to fence mode, and then I'm going to come down here. We're gonna continue Back from this way, I guess. There's different colors. Interesting. We're gonna do and because they're so small and you can't really see, boop. And boop. So let's see what that looked like for our zoning. So if we come here, and okay, it didn't work. Oh well. So I'm going to just leave it for now, which is fine. So as you can see, this area looks really pretty though. I like it. It does remind me a lot of the places that the place that I used to live, which is handy. Let's check our production while we're here. We're gonna go to city statistics. We're gonna go to our economic panel. Whoopsie. All right. Okay, great. So we're getting a small surplus now, which is delightful, which is exactly what we want. What we probably need to do is get some more, a couple more farms, to be honest. But we would need grain. We need chickens. Some chickens. I don't know what I'll do. We can add chickens up here. But we'll do that when we do that. So let's just see about maybe adding a couple of more little shops down here. And I know this is a kind of rural area. But I like the idea of just getting a couple of little shops at intersections, kind of like in their like convenience stores, like little country convenience stores. That's the way I like to imagine. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add. Let's go to our trees. A tree brush. We're going to bring this all the way down like this. I'm gonna do that is too shrunk. We're gonna just delete you. I'm gonna drop this all the way down. I'm gonna keep this reasonably sized. We're gonna come down about like that. What that'll look like. Something like that. Those were pines, were they? Alright, we'll grab some oaks as well. See, I'm not sure that I can say that I like what's going on. Yeah, I'm not sure that I'm too big a fan of what we have going on here. So I think what we'll do is I will just Bob Ross it and paint them in manually. So let's go back to alright. So I'm going to just kind of do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Happy little trees. Happy little oaks. Maybe some hickories. Everybody loves a good hickory. Tell you what. Do we have tree rotation, I wonder? There we go. I think we could grab a few linden trees. Just kind of toss it. let's get some trees to grow and kind of sprinkle them throughout as well, like so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with the way the tree brush and stuff works. I'm gonna do that off camera. I think, so as to not bore everyone to death. You know, honestly, I kind of don't mind it. Let's go back to adult for a little bit. It would be nice if we had some like low-lying grasses like we do in the first game. That would be fun. We'll get there when we get there. Alright, so there's that. What we can do is add a little house or two. Like so. And just to kind of give the idea of what I'm looking at here. I wish it were a little thicker, a little more lush. But hey, what can you do? So there we go. I mean, we're finally on the other side of the river, which I'm here for. But I'm going to work on figuring out why exactly why the expansion pack isn't on the game. But we'll figure that out probably in the next episode between here and then. With that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in on this yet another wild and crazy episode of me rambling while I play City Skylines 2. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. All of that means a lot. It helps out. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next episode.